Joining me now to discuss this further is former CENTCOM Deputy Commander Vice Admiral Robert Harward, who did this exact countermine operation against Iraq in 2003. However, Admiral, good to have you. A lot of time has passed since Iraq and now Iran. Tell us what you know, what we've learned, what you expect from a mine-clearing operation off the coast of Iran.
Well, first, it's an assessment of the threat, knowing what they have for mines. And we've been watching that for years. So we knew the numbers, we know the types, and I'm sure that was part of the initial targeting process. And as the president said, we've taken out all their abilities to deliver it. So we're really working off the threat here. I don't know if anyone's seen a mine in the water, or we verified they have mines in the water. So we're driven by the threat, and it's always plan for the worst, hope for the best. And as you've seen recently with ships transiting the Gulf, that's an indicator it's not currently mined. But you have to assume they're the underwater mines, they're tethered mines and that technique. So just as you said, we're going to use all means to identify and find those means. And those capabilities have matured significantly since we did this in 2003, which is, I assume, the last time we did countermine operations, and that was to clear the waterways to the port of Qasr in the southern tip of Iraq after we had seized their oil infrastructure. So this is a much bigger game, much broader, much more difficult, and I believe our technology has advanced substantially in those decades now.
Because you said in 2003, it was pretty hairy.
Yeah, it was very hairy. Our capabilities were very limited. It involved going on boats, manning and going on each dhow and boat, where we found plenty of mines before they got them into the water. And then it was a physical search on top of the boats with small boats. And the confirmation was by moving ships, less valuable, almost ghost fleets, through those waterways to ensure they weren't mined. And some of those tactics, techniques, and procedures will play here, ultimately, that passage of ships, but we'll leverage all that technology first to ensure it's safe to do that.
So not something done often by the Navy. However, that lack of experience has been compensated for with an increase in technology. Now, there is something, though, as you pointed out to me, that the Navy has a lot of experience in, and that's blockades. And the United States has now chosen, President Trump has now chosen to institute a blockade on the Strait of Hormuz. What power is this going to hand to America over Iran?
Economic power. We've decimated their military, and we've illustrated we could take all your economic production and storage facilities, but that may be counterproductive. So this strategy is very sound, and I believe the appropriate approach to stop their economics, shut them down. They're not going to be able to sell oil. So you're just increasing not only the pressure on the regime, but the people of Iran, who understand how impotent their regime is and what stakes they're willing to go while they continue to suffer and hopefully influence the internal dynamics of Iran.
Right. The people of Iran will pay a price as the economy collapses. The question whether that price inspires them to stand up and force that change in Iran. Vice Admiral, thanks so much for being with us here today.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.